Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Oshi Creative. My name's Yana, and we are back with another reading today. Okay, it's been a minute since I've did a reading, but I felt that pull. And I was like, dang, it's time to do one. A part of me thought I was honestly done in a way, but in the past month or so, I've been feeling the urge to like get back on here because I don't like to force readings at all. I only do them when I feel like there's something that needs to be said. So here I am. Today is March 1st. Okay, March 1st, 2025. Okay, and yesterday was February 28th, so the last day of February. But there was a planet parade, as they call it. 7 planets were in alignment. Anyways, I'm saying all that to say that I honestly wanted to do the reading yesterday because I felt the urge and the energy to do it, but it just wasn't all the way there, and like other things happened to where I just couldn't do it last night. Also, it was a new moon. Well, there is a new moon right now. It was in Pisces. Now today it is in Aries, and that is gonna have a lot to do with what we're talking about right now, as astrology always does. Okay, but anyways, y'all like my teacup though? It says enjoy the journey. Another message for today. I really didn't know what this reading was going to be about. I didn't know what I was going to say. Yesterday I was just going to jump in and just be surprised, and then today I was like, nah, let me channel a little bit and see what we can cook up. And I got some stuff, and boy is it making sense. I still don't know what's going to come out in the actual cards, but just from the channel messages, it's a lot. It's a lot. So we're gonna see what comes out of here. I honestly hate doing intros in my readings, but like today there's a lot to get out. So if you're here for the whole video, I rocks with you, and you know, we needed to hear the message, I guess. But yeah, let's dive on in. All right, y'all, we back. All right, so again, today is March 1st, 2025. This is a timeless reading though. You can watch this at any time, okay? It don't matter. But just to emphasize what's going on in time right now and just the energy. So today is March 1st, okay? The numbers I got from that was 29, 31, 10, 11, 4, and 7. Okay. Those may be significant. When I started channeling, I literally could not stop singing the song Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. Like it just came, like I just started singing it at first. It wasn't even, I didn't even realize I was channeling. I wasn't really, in my eyes. I literally just started singing, and I was like, oh my gosh, because do y'all know the words to that song? This is a classic song, first of all. And I pulled up the words for those that don't know. And you can go look up the song too in your own time. But just from the chorus, it says, reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still written. Mind you, today is the beginning of March, okay? Okay, all right, so keep that in mind. It's still gonna be significant, but just, I swear to God, pause this video right now and go look up the words to this song, because every single line of this song is just relevant in life, but it makes sense for today. Also, another song is Peekaboo by Kung Fu Kenny. Okay, sorry, I'm a Kendrick fan. Kendrick Lamar's Peekaboo. That was in my head all day, and that plays a role too as well, and it will make sense a little bit later, so bear with me. So some of the words that were coming up when I was channeling were pink. I was writing in pink ink, okay, and I usually write with a black pen, so today that was actually random because I really do not write with other pens. But anyways, pink hibiscus tea, that's the tea I'm drinking. I mixed the hibiscus with green tea. So yeah, but hibiscus tea is also pink, so hello. Okay, enjoy the journey. Y'all see. Ending unplanned, that's lyrics from the song. Dreams, the word dreams, and just the topic of dreams or the aspect of dreams has been something that I've been channeling for months now, and especially like just me personally, but I'm sure on the grand scheme of things and with you guys as well, it makes sense, right? Wind, like the wind outside, go with the flow. Ooh, excuse me. Let the sun illuminate. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Okay, that's another line from Unwritten. Ooh, I'm burping today. Sorry, excuse me, y'all. Golly. I really rocks with y'all if y'all really sit through all of this, because I'm really trying not to like add so many cuts to my videos. So keeping it raw, okay? Or at least for readings. For my other videos, that's different. I do love to edit. Okay, but anyways, what else? Alignment, stars / planets, new moon in Pisces, also new moon in Aries, gold, like gold in the color, sun, happiness. But I don't know why I wrote it happy-ness, like happy-ness. Anyways, be who you are. Seeds are growing. And then I wrote this quote from Kenan and Kel. If y'all are Kenan and Kel fans, you might have remembered this episode. But Kel was talking to, Kenan was talking to Kel, and he said, "You're not a baby no more. No one wants to see your booty." And when I was channeling, I was like, why is this coming? Like, I almost didn't write it because I was like, no. And then at first I only wrote, "You're not a baby anymore," because I was like, that seems relevant. But then I wrote the rest of the quote because as I was like doing more of my channeling and research, I was like, wait, this does make sense. And I think I talked about this quote in a different video before, somewhere on my channel. I don't know. But anyways, very relevant. Okay, so let's get into more of the astrology part. I'm not an astrology expert, but I do love it, and I look up things to find the details from what's going on in the sky. So I have the app Time Passages is the app I use sometimes, and I also found this website called foreverconscious.com. So that's where I got all these details, because again, I don't know all of this by heart, okay, but I still thought it was relevant to say to you guys, or for those who want to know. So the moon right now, the moon is in the phase, the new moon, okay? Usually that has to deal with like going within, you know, because full moons are more about letting go. And it's more it's the shadow side of the moon, because it's not illuminated, right? So you have to go within. And so it was in Pisces yesterday, but it just went into Aries today. Okay. Also, the sun is in Pisces right now. So very watery, dreamy, again, has to do with dreams, dreamy sign. Okay. So, well, let me start with the sun. So the sun is in Pisces. So for that, I wrote down, we're going to be more sensitive and compassionate. More sensitive and compassionate mode of interaction, may become more connected to the divine within us, bigger picture mindset, more appreciative for life and where you are at. Okay. And then for the Aries moon, I wrote, impulsive, emotional nature comes to surface, spontaneous and direct. You win, what? Oh, you win when you balance passionate feelings in a confrontational temperament with inspired action. I think that was a quote directly from the app. So it says, you win when you balance passionate feelings and a confrontational temperament with inspired action. And I feel like that low-key goes with the song Peekaboo, because if y'all know the song Peekaboo, go look up that song, man. Go look up that song, okay? One of the main parts that everybody knows from that song is when he goes like, boom, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Like, no. And I feel like that's big Aries energy, because you're ready for anything, but also you're also like, you believe in who you are, and you're with all of it. You're with all of it, okay? Also, Aries is the baby of the zodiac, which goes back to the Kenan and Kel quote that I was so confused about at first. But then when I realized what sign the moon was in, I was like, yo, Aries is the baby of the zodiac. So it makes a lot of sense for that to be coming up. Again, the quote was, you're not a baby anymore. No one wants to see your booty. Okay. And I'm gonna break that down a little bit more in a second. Okay, so Pisces new moon. It's the last lunar cycle of the year in the entrance into eclipse season. So eclipse season is basically about to start. There's going to be numerous eclipses throughout the rest of the year. But Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac. Okay, so this is basically like the most transformative point in the year. New chapter, understanding the fullness of the character's journey and how things may resolve. Okay, going off of the metaphor of it being a new chapter, it's basically understanding the fullness of the character's journey and how things may resolve. So understanding the fullness of like what you've been going through, maybe what you went through in the whole last year, because it just came to an end with Pisces technically. And now you're going to kind of get a feel of like how things will resolve or how things will move forward as this year goes on, right? So also success and mastery. Do what we do best and let do what we do best and let our inner light shine. Inner wisdom, and the inner wisdom is inside of us and we can trust it. So trusting our intuition. And again, new moons are always about going within. So there's just a lot of watery, deep introspection going on that will really help us understand what we've been going through and how we can move forward. Okay. Also, Jupiter is magnifying this. It's a very expansive planet. It's in Gemini right now, so it has a lot to do with communications. Okay, maybe some conversations are gonna be had that can probably switch up the what's going on. Like, can switch up what's going on in your world. Okay. Just very bigger picture thinking again. Also, Venus is in Aries too. Only reason I'm bringing up Venus is because last night when I was trying to look at the parade planet, I was trying to see which planets and stars I could see, and Venus was just so freaking bright, bro. Like, you would think it's a plane. It literally looks like it's an airplane. Like, but it was Venus. Okay, Venus is in Aries too, so very passionate and impulsive, loving energy. Okay, but I also wrote don't do nothing crazy, because I just know Aries energy, you can really just like, you get froggy, like you just want to do, you down for anything. It's giving, I just want to do hood shit with my hood rat friends. Hood rat shit with my hood rat friends. Anyways, dang, I'm not really supposed to be cussing on here. Okay, I don't care. But yeah. So what else? Is that everything? I think that Venus energy and just the Aries energy alone still goes back to the you're not a baby no more, no one wants to see your booty. Because in that episode, Kel was doing something where like his butt was showing or whatever, and that's when Keenan like was like, bro, like no one wants to see your booty, like chill. So basically it's kind of saying you can have all this like energy on you, but going back to this quote from the Aries moon, it was saying you win when you balance passionate feelings and a confrontational temperament with inspired action. So like all that peekaboo energy, like, yeah, I'm here, blah, 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 is good as long as you know how to harness it and control it and not just show your ass, show your booty. Okay, because no one wants to see that all the time. Okay, you're not a baby anymore. We're growing. Okay, and that was one of the things I wrote was seeds are growing. Okay, I think that's it. I drew a little dog face on here earlier when I was first channeling, so maybe that's something, dogs, or the word un perro is coming to mind because I'm taking Spanish right now, so that just came to my mind. But dogs are always a symbol of like happiness and like just happy-go-lucky energy. So that could be something. Also, I have 432 hertz music playing, and then I was like, wait, let me look up that. What does that mean? So the song that I was listening to is 432 hertz, and it says self-healing. And then I went into my little angels book. Okay, and for 432, it literally has, see yourself. The situation presenting itself in your life right now is not for you. Your angels remind you that a present circumstance is I cannot read today. Your angels remind you that a present circumstance is something that represents a previous version of you, one that you've grown from. Reflect on this situation as a lesson and representation of the past and journal about how you've changed since last confronting it. Okay, so that definitely seems relevant because one, it's talking about a previous version of you that you've grown from. Okay, so we just ended a chapter with Pisces season, or with Pisces, the new moon in Pisces, because the sun is still in Pisces. So again, all of this is not immediate. It's going to take time. But that's for somebody, because maybe you're going through something or you're still involved with something that you might really have to fully let go of and move on from. Because again, we're not babies no more. Okay, we're not babies no more. We're on to new things, new chapter, new energy, and we're really getting to the point where we're trying to like master the goals that we actually have. And the goals that we actually have and that we want to continue to work on. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like we've planted a lot of seeds throughout the past years, and we're starting to get to a point where we actually will see the seeds growing. At least this year, you're gonna see some of your seeds growing. I promise. Shoot, I know I am. Look, I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. Okay, so that was long. Jesus, that was a lot. That was a lot. I feel like that was like the longest channel messages section I've ever had. But it just, there's so much like going on right now. It's like a very energetic, transformative time, I feel. Because even when I first started channeling, there was so much in my mind. I was like, okay, relax. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Love it. Let me drink some of my tea. I don't know if this is relevant to somebody, but honey is coming to mind because I did put a little bit of honey in here. But I am on like a no sugar challenge right now, and I'm trying to go to like summer. Only reason that is my deadline, like that's my end goal, is because my family, like we have a lot of summer birthdays, and I know there's gonna be cake. And I want to eat cake. So, but I'm doing a no sugar challenge, and I'm really only allowing like honey or like fruits or whatever, like any natural sugars like that. Other than that, I'm not eating any processed sugar or adding sugar to anything. So I don't know if that's relevant to somebody. Maybe somebody else is doing that here. Put that in the comments below if you are. Okay, do I want this here? Okay, we don't need that here. Let me move it. Dang, where can I move it to? What? Okay, I guess that's relevant. All right, so I picked out a bunch of oracles from my 3 fave oracle decks. They're all by Rebecca Campbell, so I have 2. I did 2 from each deck, but one of them had 3. So I have the Healing Waters Oracle, the Starseed Oracle, and the Work Your Light Oracle. And then I was trying to do 1 card of tarot for like the actual energy of the reading, but this second one wants to be out. So, where should I put it back? It's out. Okay, so let's dive in. I want to do Healing Waters first for that Pisces energy. So let's see what we got. Mind you, I did not look at these yet. I literally just pulled them out. All right, I pulled these out before I even started channeling, actually. So yeah. Okay, ride the waves. And one of the things I did say for the channel messages was like go with the flow, of the wind. It says life lessons and growth. You will get through this. There we go. Deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learn through experiencing and depths. Love that. And I did say we're going within with this new moon energy. Yeah. Whoa, I never saw this card. Yes. Wow, I'm surprised I never saw this card before. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Okay, that was... All right. Shout out Frozen, okay? Shout out Frozen. Into the unknown. Underworld. Depth, courage, facing your fears. Look at that little vortex or that little whirlpool, or I don't know the word. Yeah, we love to see it. We love to see it. Okay. All right. So those definitely had to do with going in and into the own unknown. That's basically the unwritten song. Okay. All right. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards and wild card. The rest is still unwritten, and we really just went through a portal coming from the new moon in Pisces to Aries. And we're starting a new chapter right now, being March 1st. Or just, depending on when you're watching this is a new chapter in general. So yeah, portal energy. What's this? We the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Ooh. Might have to read that one later. We the Hathors. Birth as a portal. Oh. And did I say Aries is the baby of the zodiac? Birth as a portal. And that's kind of how I feel like endings and beginnings are so connected, or just death and birth, because that is a portal. You're going from one ending to the next. You know what I'm saying? That makes a lot of sense. Yes, trust the niggle. Let me stop. It ain't even Black History Month no more. Let me stop. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And this was the niggle I was feeling. Okay, that's so funny. I had a niggling feeling yesterday when I wanted to do the reading. And I trusted it today because I almost didn't do the reading. But here we are. Here we are. 1911 on the clock, by the way, on my video timer. And then we have Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Oh my God. And there's alignment on the card. Stop playing with me. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Didn't I just say the planets were in alignment yesterday? 7 were visible too. Well, it was 7 planets. Not all were visible. Some you needed a telescope. But like, what? Boom, bop, bing, bop, boom, bop, bam. What? Okay. And I said we're going to be going within a little bit more with this Pisces energy, with the divine that's inside of us. And you also, depending, I don't know what you guys is, religion is, or spirituality, or whatever, do what you do. But you have inner counsel and counsel from above that can help you. Okay, so what else? Okay, so the 2 tarot. So this is like the energy of the whole reading. Let's see. Okay, the Emperor. That is crazy that this is an Ankh, because I almost wanted to put on my Ankh earrings that I have over here, but then I got lazy and I didn't want to put them on. But Ankhs really are Egyptian symbol, and they mean more life. Let me put them on. Type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. What? Okay, I'm sorry for cussing y'all. We love to see it. Okay, it matches my rings. I got my green rings on. Okay, so we got Emperor energy, that crown. Okay, yes, the Lovers. Get connected for free with Education Connection. I don't know why that popped in my head. Well, the get connected part was, I feel like it's because I feel like it's connected. We're in an energy that's like connecting back with ourselves. This is also Gemini energy, and I was saying that the Jupiter is in Gemini right now. So in Jupiter expands a lot, so it's a lot of expansion energy around ourselves right now, with the Piscean energy and the heart on there. I don't know, this is very, very relevant, I believe, and I think it'll make more sense even more later. I want to read the Emperor because I love how this is the Wandering Moon Tarot, by the way. I love how she describes her cards. Ooh, I keep having a burp. Okay, excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, the Emperor. The Emperor. Dang, where is the Emperor at? Oh. Okay, well, the Lovers came up first, so we're reading that. All right. It says, our hearts beat as one, and now it is your chance to choose what or who to love. Our lessons are at times difficult, but know that your heart knows the way. Listen and you will hear its message. So choosing to make a commitment, a love interest, a serious relationship, marriage, those are just some things it could mean. But it's up to you to really figure out what that means for you. But I do think that that has to do with going back inside, going within, connecting with ourselves, right? And earlier I was talking about lessons and stuff like that in the inner wisdom that we already have inside of us. So this is definitely a connection back with self, so we can really lock in this year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was thinking when I was trying to pick the music for this reading. I just kept thinking like, well, first I wanted like pink energy for some reason, but then I was like, okay, no, it's more like root chakra. So I was looking at a root chakra playlist and blah blah blah, and I was like, I just kept saying lock in, like the energy of locking in, you know. And then I scrolled literally to the bottom of the playlist, and there was a slightly more pink cover art for the song that I'm playing now. So like, I don't even know if y'all can really hear it, but I was like, okay, that's the one, and it just felt better than all the other songs I was listening to. Anywho. Oh, I was going to read the artwork. A pair of human anatomical hearts sit side by side, mirroring one another. They have grown and fused together, becoming a single organism. Is this your heart and another's, or possibly a merging of your own dualistic nature? Hands hold up the hearts in a show of respect and support for the choices being made. Each heart has its own supportive hand so that individual choices can be made and honored. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, where we at? Emperor. I lead with passion and authority. Permit me to guide you through your journey. The masculine energy I exude is crucial to the foundation of the empire which I will help you build. So masculine, paternal figure, power, authority, leading the way, period. The Ankh is the Egyptian symbol for life and is held in the hand of the emperor in traditional cards. This divine masculine energy rules over the real world and life, as the empress rules over the spiritual. The Ankh wears a set of elaborate and mature ram horns, linking the card's connection with the planet Mars and the astrological symbol of Aries. Oh yeah, with the rams, because Aries is a ram. Above the Ankh and horns is a crown, bejeweled and authoritative, demonstrating this energy as one of power and wisdom. Is it connecting? For free? Because this reading is free. It is free. Wait, with education connection. Okay, yeah, this is making sense. There's a lot of wisdom coming to the surface. And I feel like, again, when I was saying seeds are growing, I feel like they were saying that the empress rules the spiritual and the emperor rules like the real world, the material world, the life that we're living right now. I think that that's what we will finally be able to see more of this year, because I know we've been doing a lot of transformations on the inside, and you don't really get to see that much, only kind of like, you know, but like your physical reality sometimes takes a long time to actually show that work. And I feel like, again, we are going to see some of those seeds finally come together this year. So that is such good energy to be in. I mean, I know there's other planet stuff going on, and like just the energy in the world period is kind of ugly right now, but I'm a true believer of sometimes things got to get crazy and break down before they really take off, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's making sense to me. I didn't know what this reading was about to be about, but I'm so happy that I sat down and did it, because it's making sense. What do I want to ask? Also, another reason I love this deck. Look at that. Wandering Moon Tarot. Okay, who's it by again? Dang, I forget her name. I gotta put her name somewhere. It's definitely gonna be in the description box. Written by Racheal Jean and Marion Kirk, or Racheal Jean, I don't know. Anywho, yeah, what else needs to come out? Wait, I don't think I read to you guys the questions I wrote. This came from one of the websites I was looking at. So it said, what do you want to expand or attract into your life? What do you wish to reach an endpoint with? Yeah, that's going back with our lessons. Oh my God, I didn't pray, y'all. I usually always pray. I knew I felt weird when I was finally going into the reading. Let me pray real quick. Thank you, God, ancestors, angels, and guides, for connecting all who are present here with me today, with us today, honestly. May your messages bring us the clarity we need and reach the ones in need. Thank you for all that you do. Without you, we wouldn't be here. And may you receive more love, peace, and grace for what you give us on the daily. Amen. Ashe. And this is our day. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know if I want to ask that question. Like, I just want to see what comes out. But what do we need to leave behind, or like what's going on? That's two. Let's see. We have the Queen of Wands upside down, reverse. What is this? Oh, Four Swords reversed. Death card. Well, we already knew that was here, because there's a lot of endings that need to happen. Are we delaying endings? Because it's time. Like, we're here. Like, we're here. It's really giving peekaboo. I'm here. I'm here, and we're about to get stuff done this year. Ace of Moons, which is the Ace of Cups in this deck. Yeah, there's like a beginning. Okay. I like that that's right there, and this is right here. Four of Swords. Queen of Wands. It's on the bottom. Ace of Swords reversed. Oh, everything reversed. Dang. Justice. First thing I'm hearing is don't worry. Because again, you are exactly where you need to be. I feel like a lot of the things I say sometimes sound so cliche. And I feel like sometimes I roll my eyes at it, or maybe y'all might roll your eyes at it. Because I mean, we've heard these phrases so many times, but like it's relevant. Like that's why you hear it so many times, because it's relevant. It's like the simplest thing that can really change your mindset. You know what I'm saying? But it's giving like, it's almost like you're hesitating to start. Or it's like almost like you almost want to quit right before you're there. Like right before like all the good things are happening. Like you're literally in the midst of where you're trying to get. Like you're right where you need to be, basically. You're right where you need to be, and you're literally transforming into probably your best self yet. Really. Really, again, this reading's for me too, girl. This reading for me too. I'm like, Z. It's making sense. New neural pathways are being created right now. Let me see what this Four of Swords is saying reversed. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords in general. See, she's meditating right there. That's definitely some Pisces energy right there. Okay, even within the swords and a little chaos. But swords have to do with the mind as well. It says, I'm the card of rest. The time has come for you to take a break from all you have done. This is not a request. Should you choose to ignore this message, you may be forced into resting by external forces. So upright, like this is, she has rest, meditation, relaxation, truce, slow down. but we have this upside down. So it's laziness, lack of motivation, dithering, postponing important actions. Let's see what the artwork says, because we artists up in here. Okay, a lone figure. Let me do it right for you. A lone figure sits in a meditative pose, surrounded by 4 swords sticking out of the ground. Yes, this figure could stand up, grab a sword or two, and deal with the issues confronting them, but instead they remain seated and calm. They are wisely taking their time to think. By meditating, they have taken the opportunity to travel within, to reach the depths of their consciousness, and to take stock. This will aid them in choosing the wisest path possible. And I feel like it's giving more like overthinking the next steps right now, when like you don't need to. I'm like imagining like you on an escalator. You know how an escalator has steps on it, but like if you just stand still, you're still going upwards. Ooh, wait, I kind of just ate with that. Ignore me. Okay, ignore me. But no, that's so real. That's so real. Wait. Like, you don't have to do much. Like, you can chill right now. And I think that's talking to me too, because I definitely get into energies of feeling like I'm always needing to do something, always needing to know the next step, always needing to do, well, like, no, you don't. No, you don't always got to. The rest is still unwritten. You want it to be unwritten. You don't got to know everything. This life will be boring. Okay? You can plan. I feel like, again, like, take small steps to plan things in little increments. And then the bigger picture will be there. When you're doing a puzzle, you're putting one piece at a time in the puzzle. And then when you put the last piece in, then you'll see like, oh, dang, it really did make this whole picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like with this being reversed, we're kind of just anxious. And like, we know we're doing good. I don't think we don't think we're doing good. But like, I think we're just kind of like, it's just that feeling when you're like really close that you're kind of like, oh my gosh. You don't even know if you're really close, but it's like you're also tired. I think we're just also tired as well, and that's why you can rest. Like there's things going on around you, but I don't think it's to the point where you have to figure out how to fix things, because again, things will work out the way they need to. Again, take what resonates. I don't know you guys' exact situation, and you know what's best for you. Okay, I'm just here to maybe connect some, to make something make sense. Okay, again, you know you the best, and you know what to do for yourself, because it's inside of you. Okay, so go ahead and sit in the midst of the chaos, sit in the midst of the swords, and figure out how you can better accommodate yourself to be calm, to I guess, yeah, just self-care really. And again, it's not like you need to go to the spa or something like that. Like, just let yourself know that you can relax. Again, no pathway is the wrong way. Even if you get into some situations or conflict or whatever, again, it's all part of the bigger picture, all part of the lessons. Okay, what my T say, enjoy the enjoy the journey, baby. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. I'm so dramatic, bro. Ooh, I'm so dramatic. I'm sorry. This is like chaotic in a way. I feel like I'm like calmly chaotic, if that makes sense. Calmly chaotic. That kind of makes sense to me. Again, enjoy it. Enjoy everything that's happening, even the crazy parts. Again, it's all gonna make sense one day. That's what I tell myself, to not go too crazy. Okay, and at least it's gonna make sense someday. So that's why I'm just like, no pathway can be wrong. So like, I usually try to tell myself that to release some of my anxiety and worries as well, because again, there's no right or wrong answer. There's no wrong step. Everything is going to lead you to a certain way. Just move, just do it. If you do have to take the time to step back and meditate and think about things, do it, but don't just keep yourself stagnant. Like, endings are going to happen and you need to move forward. Okay. Obviously, go at your own pace. I'm not saying Speedy Gonzalez and speed everything up. Slow and steady wins the race, right? But anyways, okay, let's move on. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. All of a sudden, I'm like very mucusy. Ew, I hate talking about that stuff. Like burping and like clearing my throat and all that on camera is just so like triggering for me. Queen of Wands. Where are we? All right, so our Queen of Wands was reversed. So let's see what they're talking about. So this is what the card she has for the card upright, or just in general. All right. I am the queen that you will sense and feel before you see me. My magnetic and intoxicating personality beguiles you. Dang, I do not know that word for real. My magnetic and intoxicating personality beguiles you. Come now, let me bring out your inner charisma and sensuality. And so it says, warm and caring, active, social life, many admirers, protective of those they love. But we are reversed. Okay, oh wait. Haughty, self-obsessed, vain, narcissistic, arrogant. It's almost given like, like, again, I do believe that you know what's best for you, but you might be going to the point, or we might be going a little overboard with it, where it's like you know what's best, and you just keep trying to do too much because you think that you are the only way that you can get something done. When you don't need to, you can chill. You can really chill. You're already doing good, and we're already on the right path, period. You can really chill right now. I'm not saying doing nothing, but I'm just saying, like, mentally for your mind, like, the anxiety should be low. It can be low if we change the mindset. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, let me see what the artwork is saying. Queen of Wands artwork. The energy from the crystal wand is optimistic and self-assured. It's glowing from within. Yep, that inner glow. Okay. Is glowing from within, radiating a mature confidence. The hand holding the crystal is poised, gentle yet powerful, but on closer inspection, is the crystal being held or handed to you? The queen in this card possesses a fiery strength and independence that she wishes to transfer to you. Are you willing to seize this opportunity? Like, and I think we are very strong-willed people, and again, we're go-getters. We're trying to make sense of things and like do everything ourselves, but like I feel like I'm basically giving you the permission to first of all clap for yourself, because the fact that you can even do all that, amazing. Okay, but you don't have to take it so serious right now. Like, okay, be like that dog I was talking about in my notes. Un perro. Okay, happiness. Like, you can chill and like have a little play and just enjoy where you are. You don't have to keep thinking about the next step to go 40-40 on the clock. And 444 protection. Yep.
How's this fit?
Oh my god, I'm literally doing a video.
Oh, sorry.
But it looks nice. I like it.
All right.
Period.
Uh-huh.
Nice. That was my dad showing me his outfit before he went to work. And 41:11 on the clock. So 4111. Like, y'all, like, see, and I wanted this to be a serious reading, but it ain't. And things just happen like where you can laugh about it. You can laugh, you can chill. You don't have to know the next step. You do not have to know the next step. It will always be presented to you, and you have the inner wisdom within that you already know you have it, but like you don't have to just try to harness it so much to where like you're just losing your own motivation or getting mad at yourself, or it just brings out tendencies in you that are just not good for you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Embrace where you are right now. Ace of Swords. Hold on, because that's the bottom deck energy. Ace of Swords. I'm the card of new thoughts and ideas. In times of trouble and strife, let me cut through the fog in your mind and guide you to a new way of thinking. Upright, clear thinking, new thought process, ideas, learning a new language. Ooh, and I was just talking about Spanish, and I'm literally in Spanish right now from one of my classes I'm taking. But we had it reversed. So hindering thoughts, limitations, overthinking, lack of clarity. Okay, look. Relax. You know what I want you to say to your thoughts that are overthinking? I'm quoting Peekaboo right now. Shout out to Kung Fu Kenny. What they talk about, we talk about, no. What they talk about, they talk about, no. What they talk about, they talk about, no. What they talk about, they talk about nothing. What? They ain't talking about nothing. Say that to your thoughts. Your thoughts ain't talking about nothing. They not talking about nothing. Unless they about calming your mind. Unless they're positive thoughts. Unless they're like new creative ideas. Okay, I don't want this overthinking anxiety energy no more. Okay? Talking to myself too, okay? So yeah, all 2025 and beyond, when your anxiety is running, I want you to go like, what they talking about, they talking about none. 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 What? They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. Say that to your thoughts so they don't overtake you and get you in this energy of trying to like run the whole show like it's a one-man show. It's not. You got, again, you can believe whatever you want to believe, whatever powers, but again, your spiritual counsel, okay, where they at? They got you. They running the show with you. All they want you to do is just show up to the show. Okay? You are in alignment. Like, that's how you stay in alignment. You get out of alignment when you try to run everything and do everything on your own and try to figure it out on your own. Again, you are a smart cookie for sure. For sure. A smart cookie. And you know a lot. But again, you can release some of that anxiety and overthinking when you just know and surrender and know that your path's got you because you're on the right path. You're on the right path. It might not be the end goal that you see in your mind, but again, you have to be going through whatever you're going through right now and whatever you went through the past. You have to go through that stuff to get to 44 on the clock right now. Protection, baby. Okay, you have to go through all this stuff to get to where you are gonna be, where you want to be. What's that song? Where you wanna be. It's an R&B song and I can't think of it right now. Like, that's all I'm hearing is where you wanna be. I'm gonna figure it out later. Anyways, do I need to even pull anymore? Hold on. Well, the one card that you did have up, Ace of Moons. Ace of Moons. I feel like all the oracle and the channel messages was the message itself, honestly. Ace of Moons, which is the Ace of Cups. Yeah. I'm the card of new love opportunities, love for yourself and love for others. Let me help you feel your heart's desire by the light of the moon. Thank you, Wandering Moon Tarot, for illuminating these things, these ideas inside of us that were already there. Thank you, Wandering Moon Tarot. So again, I'm the card of new love opportunities, love for yourself and love for others. That's why I brought up the Lover's card, okay? Because we're going back within. Let me help you feel your heart's desire by the light of the moon. New love, self-love, self-care, opening to your inner emotions. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. Okay. Like, I'm really giving you the permission to relax, baby. Okay. And I'm not saying relax to do nothing. Keep doing what you're doing. You've been doing the right thing. I'm just saying you can pull the brakes a bit on trying to have it all figured out, because you don't. Nobody does. Okay. Literally nobody does. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen in 3 days. We don't know what's going to happen in 5 years. Unless you really are a psychic. Dang. Shout out to you. But for the most part, you don't know. You do not know. You can predict, you can try, you can control, but like, again, it's not guaranteed to you. Okay, life is always going to throw things at you that make it fall out of what you thought in your mind was how something's supposed to go. It ain't about you. It's not about what you think something's going to do. All you have to do is show up and be there for the journey and for the ride. Okay, what was that first card? Ride the waves. You're here for the ride. You're here for the journey. Okay, all you have to do is show up. Again, you can do your part in doing what you need to do. Okay, but everything else will fall into alignment perfectly. I'm telling you, and I'm telling myself again. I don't know everything. I'm just here playing with cards. I don't know. I don't know anything. What? Let me see. What was the artwork of? The clouds delicately part and a partially illuminated moon comes into view. The moon's phases are ever-changing and far-reaching. As far as the earth, it changes the tides. The watery lunar energy is ideal for starting anew, birthing creative ideas, and diving deep into the energies of the cosmos. Deep sea diving. What? Anyways, a galaxy of stars are glittering in the background to offer their cosmic love to the new beginnings. And it's kind of crazy because, this looks kind of galactic right here, or cosmos looking. Does it not? Does it not? Does it not? I think so. And it's crazy because some people do believe that like the real outer space is the ocean. So, because we don't know what be going on down there. Like what? Yo, random fact. I was on YouTube yesterday and one of the shorts that popped up was like a baby shark or whatever. And basically I was so shocked that like we don't know how great white sharks mate, or like where their mating grounds are, or how they like when they give birth or anything. Like, because we don't really know their whereabouts. I guess they're hard to like track down. And I was like, all this time we've never seen how like a shark gives birth. And I'm like, dang, like you like there's just so many things like we do not know. Like, bro, what? That is really crazy to me. And it makes sense because if you guys saw that I think it was like one of the latest shark movies. I don't know what it was called, but you'll know what I'm talking about if you've seen it. But there was a part of the movie where the sharks had to go under like this like sub like layer, and I don't know the words, the science words, I don't know, but it was like some layer of the ocean that they had to go through that like is like really deep, and they had to have like the submarine go under there, and like was it a megalodon? I don't know. They were like ancient sharks that were still alive basically underneath that section of the like it's it gets deep. It gets deep. It's crazy. There's just so much we don't know. Like that's why it's like we don't have to take everything so serious to the point where we're like so worried about stuff. Like seriously, bro. Seriously. And I think I'll give another example. Since I'm in Spanish right now, I was so worried about one of my speaking conversations I had to have with my teacher. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know the words. I don't know blah, blah, blah. I don't know how I'm going to speak with him. I was literally like shaking. Like I was so anxious. And when I finally got into that conversation with him, one, I loved my teacher. He was so cool. But two, he was asking me like some basic Spanish questions that I was like, dang, I actually do kind of know how to answer this. Like I was worried for nothing. Like 9 times out of 10, again, I don't know the future. I don't know your life. I don't, whatever resonates, take it with you. But 9 times out of 10, things gonna work out. Just at least believe it to be that, to calm your mind. I swear. So I don't think I want to pull anything else from this. I kind of want to pull these. Well, this is on the bottom. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Let me see. And you know what? Yeah, I'm not even pulling anything. That's the card. Because one of my other decks have this symbol basically. Ooh, and then we have and then we have the world underneath. I cannot make this up. World card underneath. Okay. But this like symbol of like a wand like this was on one of my other decks that I thought I was going to use today, but I didn't want to use it. I didn't feel that was the one to use. But Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Let me see. Ace of Wands. I so lied. This is not Ace of Wands. Wait, okay. The Ace of Wands is relevant and I'm going to read it because literally, LOL. The reason I thought this was Ace of Wands is because I was just looking at this and I just saw one wand. I forgot these are here too. This is Seven of Wands, but we're going to read this next. I'm going to read Ace of Wands for you because it literally still makes sense. So this is what the Ace of Wands card would look like. And it says expansion and inspiration. What was he talking about? Okay. An extremely high energy card. The Ace of Wands indicates new growth is all around you. Your ideas and outlooks will expand and creativity seems endless. This fertile time can also have literal meanings. A pregnancy or a birth. Ooh. Who pregnant in here? Congratulations. Or maybe you're pregnant with a new idea. I don't know. A pregnancy or birth may be on the horizon. Weren't we talking about birthing and stuff like that? Like just new beginnings all around. A pregnancy or a birth may be on the horizon. Though it's thrilling to embark on your new journey, your good judgment is needed more than ever. Don't rush into it. Again, when I tell you I cannot make this stuff up, I can't. Okay? I'm just somebody who bought some dang cards. What? I don't know. But we do know. It's in here. The cards just reflect what we already know, and they just confirm what we've already been thinking. Okay? They kind of just like turn the lights back on in our head. You get me? But yeah, don't rush into it. Ooh, I can take a deep breath. Okay. Yeah. Don't need to rush. It says, though it's thrilling to embark on your new journey, your good judgment is needed more than ever. And I think that that's, again, speaking to that new moon in Pisces transitioning into the new moon in Aries, the ending and the beginning. But that Aries energy is very high energy, very like, all me every day, peekaboo, yeah, I'm here, bitch. Like, but let's dial it back. You don't even have to change yourself. If you're like that, love that for you, period. But know how to harness it to actually have for your benefit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, so now let's read the Seven of Wands that I clearly kept thinking was like, what? Yeah. Courage and inner strength. A single wand stands up tall, ablaze with light. The others fall away in shadow. Such is the story of the Seven of Wands. You'll not find any strength or support from others, only yourself. It's time to be truly courageous and stand up for your beliefs. You may feel overwhelmed with the caution and fear, but your internal fire will guide the way. What is that song, that Cleo Soul song? Your light, her light, her light, her light, her light. That's the chorus. I'm trying to think of the words. Let me look it up. Hold on. These are our ending messages, honestly, because I think the card said enough. Her light. I literally know the words to the song. Like, why is my brain going blank? Sorry. Yes. It says, dang, how does the song go again? I want to sing it. I don't want to just say the words. Oh yeah. So many things are changing. So many things are changing. I'm in a world that's breaking my heart. Dang, I'm butchering the song. I'm sorry. No longer feel, yeah, I'm just gonna say it. No longer feel the same things. So if I fall, just save me from myself. Honestly, is the rarest thing alive. Wait, let me start this over. I don't see, I'm getting in my head and overthinking, like, what? So many things are changing. I'm in a world that's breaking my heart. No longer feel the same things. So if I fall, just save me from myself. I'm so mad I can't think of the melody of the song right now. Like, what's going on? And then it says, honestly, honesty is the rarest thing alive. I just need your belief, then I'll be fine. How do you run before learning to walk? How to have faith before taking the fall. Without the night, the sun couldn't show you her light. Okay. There ain't no competition. When you trust intuition, you win. Just close your eyes and listen. Get out the stupid system somehow. Ooh. Okay, go look at that song, Her Light by Cleo Soul. I'm so mad now that I butchered the melody. Like, I love this song and I butchered the melody, and now y'all think I can't sing. Like, let me stop. I don't know what y'all thinking about me. I'm yapping. Okay. Yeah. Let that inner light shine and you can chill. Like, you can chill. Imagine that this is you, that light, and all these swords and stuff are falling away because you know that you're good. You know you're gonna be all right. Everything gonna be all right. Everything gonna be all right. Everything gonna be all right now. Everything gonna be all right. Hey, no woman, no cry. Yo, no woman, no cry. Yo. Why did I make a trap remix of No Woman, No Cry? Oh my god. Anyways, all right. That is all. Okay. I'm glad I came on here and read, and yeah, I hope everything works out for us this year. Praying for you and for the world, because I know it's crazy things going on. Okay, but I love you. Okay, you are smart. You know what's going on. You got that inner wisdom, but you also got that inner divinity. Okay, so you can trust in whatever is happening, because it's happening for you, not to you. Okay, you can relax because you are covered. Okay, you are good. If anybody else has not given you permission, I'm giving you permission. You are good. Keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to slow down and literally feel like you're not doing anything, but like, you're good. You're on the right path and you're gonna get there, and we're gonna see even just a little bit of that in the next coming months. I promise you. Okay, so what we telling our thoughts? What you talking about? You talking about no? What you talking about? You talking about no? What you talking about? Ain't talking about no? What you talking about? Ain't talking about nothing? Huh? Ain't talking about nothing. Okay, like, come on. What? Oh, I thought of this earlier when I was channeling. My shirt says Brooklyn, obviously Brooklyn, New York, and then the song New York, New York by Jay-Z and Alicia Keys came to mind, and that says New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do while I'm New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. And it was talking about inspiration. Like, yo, like, you are doing good following your dreams right now. Like, you are doing so good. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. You are fine. I am fine. Like, we all in this together. Okay. Watch this reading again if you need to. If you have some days where the anxiety is building up again, just come throw this back on. Do something. Okay. I don't know. Anyways, love you guys so much. Okay. Hopefully I will be doing more readings and go get creative out there, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.